I'm convinced that when a fragrance gets hyped up by the right influencer, the price also gets jacked up. So hopefully none of them see these two fragrances I'm going to go over because they could easily board that hype train. Let's just get into these two. Swiss Arabian Shock. You can find this one for like 16 or 20 bucks. A very pineapple black currant version of Aventus. Some people say it smells like Quai d'Orsay. Don't buy into that because Quai d'Orsay is basically just pineapple rings and like a little bit of spice, whereas this has a lot more to it. It's got all that fruity sweetness, but it does have some of that patchouli, some of that earthiness. There's no real smoke, so this to me is kind of like a less smoky version of Afnan Supremacy, not only intense for like $16. The performance is pretty darn good on this one. It's 6 to 7 hours. Compliments, of course, compliments with this one. Aventus kind of DNA, but a much richer, darker, thicker, fruity, sweeter version of that. Swiss Arabian Shock, check this one out. This next fragrance could have easily boarded the hype train. I think we dodged a bullet on this one because if the right people smelled this thing, it would not be $20 in stores. Algonzo's Friday edition. Extremely smooth, creamy wood. There's sandalwood, and there's a good load of it in here. The sandalwood tonka bean combination is phenomenal on this thing. The cardamom just gives it a little bit of warmth, a little bit of spiciness. On top of all that, buttery, smooth, creamy wood, somewhat sweet, powdery vanilla. Just a hint of powdery vanilla. Mainly the creamy wood is the star in this. Man, and let me tell you, this thing gets better and better. It's kind of like a grown-up, less sweet version of Le Male. People are comparing this to the One, and it does smell a lot like the One, but I think it's better. I think it's smoother. I think it's easier, and the performance is like 7 hours on this one. 20 bucks, just roll the dice on it if you like a good woody fragrance.